Neighborhood living labs are places where university expertise can be shared with citizens, associations, investors, municipalities to design solutions with and for the society. As Politecnico di Milano, we are promoting these initiatives within a social responsibility program called Polisocial, launched in 2012, aiming at developing an increasingly responsible university to serve society both locally and globally. It supports research and classes in field with the direct involvement of citizens and local stakeholders. In 2019, Polisocial started the Off-Campus initiative. Off-campuses are research and living labs located out of the university campuses in fragile urban contexts. Off-campus aims at strengthening the presence of Politecnico in the city of Milan for a more responsible university, attentive to social challenges, open and close to the territories and communities. Off-campus is managed by the so-called off-campusers, the Polimi community of professors, researchers, students, PhD candidates working together for shared goals. Responsible research as a knowledge co-production in marginal contexts, innovative teaching through in-field and action learning, co-design and project development by local reactivation and citizen participation, and neighborhood services for a daily well-being.
As Polimi Disease Lab Research Group, we are coordinating one of the off-campuses located in Nolo, an emerging and vibrant neighborhood in the city of Milan. Off-campus Nolo is situated in the local indoor municipal market, a landmark of the neighborhood and a historical building in need of a structural renovation and a functional revitalization. Since 2020, we are developing projects promoting cultural initiatives, organizing events, dealing with topics such as proximity, food, public spaces, and non-human agents. We are even helping the development of a network between associations, informal groups, shopkeepers, and citizens, creating a direct connection between the territory and the institutions. Off-campus is an ecosystem composed of spaces, actors, and activities. The spatial component is essential for local knowledge co-production. Over the years, also due to the COVID-19 emergency and lockdown, the demand for physical meeting spaces in the neighborhood has increased. Therefore, we define the physical and instrumental components of the Living Lab as platforms to bring together a diversity of actors for exchanging knowledge and dynamically generating a collective sense of belonging.
Working together in Nolo means involving situated stakeholders of the neighborhood in all phases of the process. Situated stakeholders are various actors in the context, such as citizens, associations, public institutions, foundations and companies, universities, schools, other local entities that work together to imagine and design new solutions for the neighborhood. Since its opening, the off-campusers have developed research projects, educational and teaching activities, community-making practices, and volunteer activities, giving voice to the local community and its needs. 3 are the main projects we are running by now. Sospesa is a service for creating a network of local solidarity actors, enabling the mapping of food product flows and fundraising to provide 20 free packages per week with an appropriate mix of food. This is achieved by collecting surplus food, transforming unsold goods, and offering stock at reduced prices to support Nolo's vulnerable communities. The initiative not only shed light on those economically disadvantaged due to the occupational crisis caused by the pandemic, but also supports the economy of small neighborhood shops by purchasing their products. Vocabolario di Quartiere, the Situated Vocabulary, is a participatory design project aimed at co-creating a shared vocabulary for the neighborhood. It encourages conversations about the neighborhood's needs and potentialities, fostering discussion among citizens to address ongoing cultural and social transformations. It is made up of 9 words and includes workshops, co-design activities, discussion tables, interviews, and even a podcast created in collaboration with Radio Nolo, the neighborhood web radio hosted within the off-campus Nolo. Out is a communal space located in the outdoor area of the Cover Municipal Market. Funded by the Fondazione Claudio De Albertis and Fondazione di Comunità Milano, It was transformed from a former garbage storage area into a space for fostering community interactions among Nolo's residents. Since its opening in April 2023, OUT has hosted a diverse set of cultural, artistic, and recreational events, catering to various age groups in the neighborhood during spring and summertime.
Off-campus Nolo is a prime example of how universities can invest in the third mission and be a link between people and places by promoting new processes that stand between bottom-up and top-down approaches, also defining responsibility of academics and trainees from the university.